Good morning, all of you. So, in the last lecture, we were discussing the preparation of the diazonium salts from the aromatic primary amines, where the aromatic amines, when treated with the nitrous acid that is HNO2, which is prepared whenever it is required by using sodium nitrite in presence of hydrochloric acid, we get nitrous acid, and this nitrous acid on reaction with aniline, it gives you the formation of benzene diazonium salt. So here we will study the mechanism in the stepwise way, that is NaNO2, that is Na plus NO2, that is NO minus double bond O, that is nitrite sodium nitrite. This sodium nitrite on reaction with HCl, that is in acidic medium H plus, it gives the electron pair, means O minus, accepts the proton, and it forms the nitrous acid, that is HO, N double bond O. Here we get nitrous acid, and this nitrous acid, that is HNO2, it further accepts the proton and gives you the formation of HOH plus N double bond O. And here this gives the electron pair here, and this bond breaks and gives out the H2O. So here minus H2O gives you the formation of nitronium ion, that is N triple bond O plus, and this is your nitronium ion, and this nitronium ion further reacts in the second step, nitrosonium ion nitrosonium ion. This reacts with the aniline in the second step, NH2, and here N triple bond O plus. This lone pair of electron of the amino group is donated to this nitrogen, and this pi bond breaks and gives the electron pair to the oxygen, that is the nitrosonium ion, and here this is your aniline. And here when it reacts and gives you the formation of nitrosoaniline, it gives you the formation of NHH plus N double bond O, and this nitrosoaniline undergoes the lot of proton transfer. So it undergoes a proton transfer and at last eliminates the water molecule. So the in the further steps the proton transfer is taking place, proton transfer. So how this proton transfer takes place, that we are going to see in the further subsequent steps. So here this further reacts with the H plus. So this gives the electron pair to this nitrogen, and the electron pair here pi bond will break and give the electron pair to this hydrogen, and it will form the NH plus double bond N OH, and this OH further accepts another one proton and forms N plus H double bond N OH, and this H plus, and at last this proton is given to this nitrogen, and this bond breaks and gives you H2O, means that is the liberation of water molecule by by the proton transfer, and by transferring the proton, the water molecule is at last eliminated, and here you will get the formation of N plus triple bond N, and the chlorine in this solution, it will form the benzene diazonium chloride. The benzene diazonium chloride. So this salt, that is the benzene diazonium diazonium salt is formed, which is stable, and this stable species which is obtained, this aryl diazonium salt, is very reactive, is very reactive, and it can be further undergo the different types of the substitution reactions in which the nitrogen is replaced by some different groups. And so due to this, it is having a wide synthetic importance, and especially it is it is used in synthesis of azo dyes. Synthesis of azo dyes. Dyes means color, and that too the specifically the azo dyes. And so we can introduce large number of functional groups into the benzene ring. Means here the simple reaction, that is the this benzene diazonium salt reacts with the any kind of nucleophile and will give you the formation of the substituted benzene nucleus, in which the nitrogen is replaced by the different kinds of functional groups. And so what is the use of this diazonium salt? Use of diazonium salts. So the first is your Sandmeyer's reaction. This we have performed in the laboratory, Sandmeyer's reaction, in which replacement by halogens. So the halogens like your chlorine and bromine salts, that is the cuprous salts of chlorine and bromine, can be used to prepare the aryl chlorides or aryl bromides. And so here the aniline is taken as the starting compound, which on reaction with HNO2 undergoes diazotization. The type of reaction is called as diazotization, which we have seen the mechanism, that is the diazotization reaction. And so it at last forms the benzene diazonium chloride, that is N2 plus NCl minus. And this diazonium salt on reaction with cuprous chloride or cuprous bromide, which is called as your Sandmeyer's reaction, gives you the formation of chlorobenzene. And so the aryl chlorides or aryl bromides are prepared, and here the nitrogen is set free. So here in the another reaction, we can just see that the parachloroaniline on diazotization by using HNO2 gives you the formation of the diazonium salt N2 plus Cl minus, and with cuprous bromide it is also the Sandmeyer's reaction and gives you the formation of, sorry, here it is CH3, and here you will get CH3Br, that is your parabromotoluene is obtained as a product. So this is one of the type of Sandwich reaction. Then the next type of the nucleophiles, the replacement by iodine, and here replacement by of iodine is carried out by just mixing diazonium salt, diazonium salt when mixed with Ki, that is potassium iodide, a simple potassium iodide, we get the replacement. Suppose here the parachloroaniline, if it is allowed to react with the nitrous acid HNO2, that is the diazotization, and here you get the salt, that is the benzene diazonium chloride or the parachlorobenzene diazonium chloride, which on reaction with simple Ki, the diazonium salt on reaction with simple Ki gives you the formation of iodochlorobenzene plus KCl plus N2, which is set free. So in this way we can get the different types of aryl substituted products. And the third type of reaction here, that replacement by fluorine, that is F. And here when the aryl diazonium salt is allowed to react with the fluoroboric acid HbF4, fluoroboric acid HbF4. So here the 4-methyl aniline on reaction with HNO2 in presence of HCl, and it undergoes diazotization, NaNO2 plus HCl, that is giving you the nitrous acid, and which gives you the formation of the diazonium salt. And this diazonium salt on reaction with HbF4, that is a fluoroboric acid, fluoroboric acid, and this fluoroboric acid, it reacts and forms fluoroborate. First of all, it forms fluoroborate, that is N2 plus BF4 minus, and this salt fluoroborate which is formed, this is your fluoroborate which is obtained, and this on heating gives you the fluorine substituted product. And in this way we can get the aryl fluorides, aryl fluoride. So this is the these are the important reactions in which the aryl halides are prepared. Then the replacement of by CN, the replacement of N2 by CN, or by treating the replacement by CN, that is the cyanide, which is the nothing but your extension of Sandmeyer's reaction, extension of the Sandmeyer's reaction. So in Sandmeyer's reaction we were using the cuprous chlorides or cuprous bromide, and here we are going to use cuprous cyanide, which will form aryl nitrites or cyanides. And so here the aromatic amine on reaction with NaNO2 plus HCl, which gives you HNO2, and undergoes diazotization and forms the diazonium salt. And this diazonium salt, once which is obtained, it further reacts with the cuprous cyanide, that is CuCN, and by using this the nitrogen is replaced, N2, the diazonium ion is being replaced by the cyanide, and this cyanide which is obtained, the aryl cyanide which is obtained, this is most useful synthetic route to synthesize the carboxylic aromatic carboxylic acids. So this aryl carboxylic acid can be obtained by just hydrolysis of this, and if you hydrolyze this molecule you will get the formation of carboxylic acid. So the hydrolysis here gives you the formation of carboxylic acid, means this CN is hydrolyzed to give the carboxylic acid. And so in this way we can prepare the various types of aryl substituted products. A sequence of reactions can be carried out. And so here we'll just see that suppose a sequence of various reactions, how one can be converted into the another. So here if the methylbenzene is allowed to react or it undergo the nitration in presence of the nitric acid and HNO3 and sulfuric acid, here you will get the nitration, and as the methyl group is electron donating, it will give you the formation of the para-nitrotoluene as a major product, which on reduction by using FeC, iron in presence of hydrochloric acid, it undergoes reduction, and by reduction the nitro group is specifically reduced to the amino group, and here you get the amino group, introduction of amino group, which on reaction with NaNO2 plus HCl, that is it undergoes diazotization and it forms the diazonium salt CH3, and here you will get N2 plus Cl minus, and this diazonium salt on reaction with cuprous cyanide gives you the formation of nitrile, aryl nitrile, and this aryl nitrile on hydrolysis will give you the formation of carboxylic acid. So in one sequence of reaction we can synthesize the different types of compounds. So here we are getting the nitro compounds, here we are getting the amines, here we are getting the diazonium salt, and this diazonium salt is converted into aryl nitriles, and aryl nitriles can be converted to carboxylic acid. And so here these are some of the important reactions in which we can get the various types of products. Then the next is the replacement of the N2 by OH to form the phenols, replacement by OH, and that is synthesis of phenol, synthesis of phenol. And so here the simple the naphthylamine reacts with nitrous acid plus HCl and give you the formation of diazonium salt, and this diazonium salt on hydrolysis in acidic medium H3O plus gives you the formation of beta naphthol, that is the phenol, beta naphthol, beta naphthol, the phenol is obtained. And so in this way this is one of the synthetic route in the synthesis of the various reactions. And so then the replacement or introduction of this OH group is very important. Now, whatever we have seen the sequence of reaction, in the same way, we can see the sequence of a reaction that suppose the benzene is allowed to react with nitric acid and sulfuric acid H2SO4, we will get the formation of nitrobenzene, and this nitrobenzene on reduction in presence of iron and hydrochloric acid, it undergoes reduction and forms aniline, and this aniline on reaction with NaNO2 plus HCl will give the formation of the benzene diazonium salt, and this benzene diazonium salt on further hydrolysis by using in acidic medium we get the phenol. So the synthesis of phenol by various routes or the elegant OH group is introduced in the aromatic ring. So here we can get a various sequence of reaction, and so these are the important reactions of the aromatic amines. So here we complete this topic, that is the amines and diazonium salt. So you are supposed to go through the exercise, solve the problem, solve the questions, and if you are having any problems regarding the any mechanism, you can feel free to ask me the questions at any moment. My number is there in your WhatsApp group. Thank you very much.